Hey friends, it's Sylvia here. Okay, it's all about owning just one more property to build wealth outside your 9 to 5 by owning a rental investment property. So don't keep me a secret. Let your friends and coworkers know about me. All right. So the question today is 3 tips to help you pick the ideal. So I have my notes here. I'm going to be referring to it so I don't miss anything. So the first thing is ask a lot of questions. Ask them, why do you want to rent my place? Where did you used to live? Why do you want to move to this area? You used to live in the West End. Why do you want to move to the East End? Um, Go with your gut. You have the right to ask questions because you're interviewing them to live in your home, right? I would ask them questions. What do you do on the weekends? What do you do after work when you're done, right? It kind of tells you a little bit more about that individual. So again, it's go with your gut feeling, right? So that's the first thing. Second thing is ask for lots of documents, okay? If they're willing to give them to you, then you know what, they have nothing to hide, right? So ask for job letters, ask for pay stubs, ask for 6 months bank statements, see if they go into the negative, or maybe they keep in the positive all the time. That's great, right? Ask them for their 2 years T4s, right? If they send you your T4s and it's at 5 different companies, it's like, oh my goodness, this guy has no income stability, right? Then you need to make a decision whether you want to take them or not, right? But if they had 2 years T4s and they're at the same company and they're like gradually increasing, they're like, hey, you know what? It shows stability, right? And then the last thing is credit checks. So you can ask a prospective tenant, they should already have it ready, that they go to Equifax and they get a copy of their credit report. I will be doing another video on how to read pay stubs and how to read your credit report. So stay tuned for those ones. The third thing is scout them out on social media. Google them up, right? You want to know what's out there on this particular individual. So let's just say it's Mr. Michael Smith, right? Find them on LinkedIn. See, does it match their mortgage application? Their tenant application, right? Their employment history. Check out social media, see what kind of person they are, right? And if they're not on social media, say, hey, are you on social media? And if yes, what's your profile? If they take offense to it, then just go with your gut feeling, right? If someone has nothing to hide, then hey, check me out, right? Also, Google their name, right? There may be information on that individual just by Googling their name, right? So those are the top 3 tips on finding the best prospective tenant. Again, the JUMP program is all about building wealth outside your 9 to 5. So if you know anyone who could use those services, please tell them about me. Have a super day.